Morning, Crabby Bill here, Crabby's Mountain Spot, Whitehaven, Pennsylvania. I got up here last night. Again, it poured rain. I don't know what it is every single time I come up here. It's pouring rain. But just walked around this morning picking up tree branches that were all over the driveway, and I got a couple that are hanging down off of that giant tree over there that's dead. But I'm up here for 4 days vacation. Going to get a couple of projects done as usual. Hopefully this afternoon I'm going to start digging that pond, and this morning I'm going to get this grass cut once the dew dries off it, or once it's dried up a little bit from the sun, and then start working on that utility trailer. So got a lot planned. Hopefully I get it done. Again, good beer, good food. I'll sit up here and enjoy myself for the next I guess almost 4 days, but check back.
Crabby Bill here again. Just got the grass cut, did some weed whacking, and I put the outside string lights here on a remote control so that I could shut them off from the door. I got some more cleanup to do, but the place is looking pretty spiffy. Getting pretty warm out here, so I guess we'll wait until the heat of the day to start digging that pond. Getting ready. I got a couple of this tree has to come down, a couple of really big branches that are just barely hanging on up there, and I'm not exactly sure what to do. But call a couple tree services. Everybody puts you on the list, but the list is 8-9 months long. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. But, I'm going to change the head on the weed whacker and go in there and cut a little bit of a better trail to the creek. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to start working on this trailer. I got to get it emptied out. I want to move it, square it up to the shed. I'm going to put like a carport type roof over top of it, level it off, and then I'm going to build shelves inside. Clean it up a bit. But for now, coming over, these are some of the branches that fell during that rain last night. I'm going to come in here, had some water was moving pretty hard. Those holes that I dug, this one here is still full. Something jumping around in there already. Something walked through here. I did see the mother bear and the cub on my trail camera photos that I downloaded last night. But I'm hoping that's what our pond's going to look like. Nice, clean, clear water like that. Still running a little bit. A lot of that's from the rain, but I'm going to cut a trail in here over to the creek so I can have a pipe feeding this. But I need to come from over this side here so that I get that downward slope. And then I'm going to have the overflow going out this way. So it's pretty swampy right now. I don't think it should take long to fill. Just waiting for the excavator. I'll check back with you. Well, and just like that, they're gone. The part fell off the excavator and they don't have the replacement. So I am out of luck. I knew things were going too smooth, and I am out of luck. So I'm pretty sure this will be filled with water by tomorrow. So, it's a 4 foot by 4 feet deep by 5 feet wide by 10 feet long at this point. And the creek is waiting to flow in there. I'm sure that's going to start diverting soon. So this is where we stand. Not much I can do about it. I thought they would have been finished in 2-3 hours, and then I could do what I have to do to dress this up, but I guess that's not the way it's going to happen. Check back. Crabby Bill here, sitting down, relaxing. Got a bee that's pestering me here a little bit, but got some things done today. Got the grass cut, got everything weed whacked. Worked on the inside of the utility trailer. Got that cleaned up a little bit, so tomorrow I can buy some brackets and hang some shelves. Got a piece of plywood there to cut down and make shelves out of it, so that'll free it up a little bit. I got the old lawnmower out of there and put that in the pile. I wish I knew a place up here where I could just take things and pay to have it dumped. But excavator came, started through the pond, got about an hour into it. Things were going great. Was probably a third of the way done within an hour, and that's after, figuring out what high side, low side, where he's going to have to go. What do we have to do to get 4 feet in there? He lost some kind of a pin, fell out on the excavator, and obviously it went into the water that was pouring in. So he had to leave. He does not know when he's able to come back. So I'm sitting here now. I'm going to download the video of all that, and I'm going to sit here and have a nice freezing cold beer there. Yes, it is not your average mug. They are mugs that were given to me by my friend Mickey Maloney. And I guess it holds 24 ounces. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to wait a while. Probably have some burgers and hot dogs for dinner tonight. But I'm going to download the footage from all day today. I had a kid come in and give me a hand doing some things today too. So he's going to come back tomorrow and help me. I'm going to build a carport over the utility trailer and put some shelves inside of it. So for now, I'll check back with you later. I'm just sitting here enjoying the sun's going down. The breeze is picking up a little bit, so I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it. I'll check back.
Morning, Crabby Bill here, checking in from Crabby's Pond. Beautiful morning so far. Wish the excavator would have been able to finish this up. I think it would have looked pretty cool, but the pond is full right now, and the runoff is going out where I wanted it to and heading back to the creek. So it looks like this idea should work. I think the water is damn near drinkable. Not, but I'll check back with you today. See what we're going to do. Got some big plans, but who knows if they're going to work out. Got to get some coffee. Check back.
with the help of my man Phil, or Jake the Fox, we put some shelves inside the trailer, cleaned it up a little bit, and then we got the frame built over top for the carport. I just need to order the roofing for it. I'm going to put either metal or plastic corrugated roofing up there. No, nothing really. It's just going to run off from the roof. You know, by no means at all am I a carpenter or anything even remotely close. I have just enough tools to get myself in trouble most times. So, but it's not bad. Everything shows level. I think I might need a new level when you step back and take a look at it, but everything shows level. And my man here, Phil.
Hey guys.
He came down to give me a hand yesterday and today. And after we clean up here, we just got a little bit more mess to pick up, tools to put away. We're going to go up there and coat the roof. Because, you know what? That's what you do when it's like 100 out here. You ready for that, Phil?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's what I like to hear. All right, folks, we'll check back. All right, up here on the roof, redoing the patches from last year, coating them over just in case. Man, it's pretty warm up here. As soon as you put it on, it's drying. But I'm using the last little bit I have, just going back over the stuff. Crabby's Pond. We're up on the roof deck. Place is looking pretty good. I need to get up on Steven's roof and get some of them branches off of there. Looking good. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon, 95 degrees outside, 77 inside. Wind is gusting at 1 mile an hour. It's hot. Well, Crabby Bill here. Just back from taking a ride into town. Went to the hardware store and picked up some pipe. Going to use it to control the water that's leaving the pond and put it right back into the creek. I don't know whether I'm going to get the excavator back today or not. I'm hoping to hear something early this afternoon. It's probably only about 2 hours of digging left, but water is clearing up a little bit. It's supposed to get some anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. So I'm going to mess with this creek a little bit, and I'm going to mess with the outflow pipe is what I'm going to call it, just to see what's going to happen with it. Hope that the excavator comes. I'll check back. Okay, so I guess I'll start from where the water starts. Got a pretty good flow on here. Water's coming in. It's nice and clean. But there's I dug a hole back there by the other little creek and put the mouth of the pipe in there. Buried it. I got plenty of water coming out here. And it's coming down, although there's some diversion here. I'll put some rocks in there to direct it a little bit better. It's got a nice flow coming down. It's pooling up here, and then right now it's seeping through where those rocks are. Coming in here, and then flowing into the pond there. So on the other side, I put another 4-inch pipe, and I'll go around there. Got a pretty good flow heading out. Whoa! Goddamn snake. Almost tread on that one. So, earlier there was frogs over here. Now we got a snake. But I just opened up one little spot and put the pipe there just to divert it. And it's got a nice flow going right back into the creek bed. So we're only diverting a little bit of water away. We'll see what happens here, but I already had a frog or a toad or whatever the heck it was, a lot of dragonflies, and now there's a snake in there somewhere. So far we got toads, snakes, dragonflies, whatever that thing was. I just had the camera on, not exactly sure. I think I'm going to have to put another drain pipe in because the water is coming in faster and it's going out. I got some butterfly there. Waiting to see if the toad will come back out and go back up on his perch that he had. He was in the same spot twice when I walked over there. Nope, nothing for now. I'll check back, but I think I'm going to have to go get another 4-inch pipe to have a second drain. It's filling faster than that's draining it. So we get rain, it'll definitely overflow. So I'm going to have to put another 4-inch pipe in there. Well, I picked up another couple of lengths of corrugated pipe, and I sent it up the creek a little bit more. I got the water coming through. It's not, the pipe's not solid yet. I just pieced it together real quick. Flowing in and then flowing into the pond here. So once the pond gets dug out further, it'll be right in here, and then I can have that pipe, I could bury it and then use that as like a waterfall, coming out and splashing into the rocks anyway. Also picked up another length pipe over there for an additional overflow, in case that one pipe can't handle it, because it seems the water's going in there now faster than that can drain it. Well, at this point here, I'm just taking this dirt, it's mostly clay, and I'm covering the pipe with it. I'm raising it up a little bit to get the better flow. Once I get down here, I'll figure out how I'm going to connect these a little bit better and keep that water from running out. But I'm going to fill this hole back in after I dug it. But I think this is better. We get a nice stream of water coming from there. Really haven't had any rain since Sunday, so this is flowing pretty good. But I'm going to have to cover these pipes up, so I'll get it back the way it was. Get it covered up. Not even ready for the little guys yet. They're already showing up. That's about the third one I've seen. Already coming to hang out. We're getting there. Here, already got worms in there. Do a little bit more diverting up there. And we're going to have a damn waterfall. And now we got worms, frogs or toads, snakes, dragonflies, cricket-like things, whatever the heck they were. Wings moved like a hummingbird. It wasn't a hummingbird. Guess what just made my day? How about that? My man Jake the Fox got me an excavator. I'm about to get run over by it too. Would you have to work all day?
Yeah.
I was down here struggling, man. And no helper.
No.
Only kidding. Oh, you don't know how happy I am to see you guys. Where do you see all the stuff I did? Ooh. Oh boy. He's going right in there for the start. Now it's starting to look like a pond. Look at it. Well, there you have it. It's in. I got part of the drainage done on the other side. I have one pipe in. I'm going to wait to see where it settles during the course of the night. I mean, it'll probably be filled in the next 2 hours. I got a pretty good flow coming in here. I'm going to walk back across the muck. Just almost broke my neck. But got a really good flow of fresh water coming in there. And the overflow pipe, the first one is there. Tomorrow I'll throw a few dozen more shovelfuls in there, raise it up maybe another 6 inches, and then put another one on top of that, in case for overflow, in case that one can't handle it. So I don't want the water to come all the way up to the top, but I wanted to get a little higher here, so it's a little low on the side. So I'm going to keep filling that spot in where the pipe is, And let's hope this water clears up. Check back. Well, Crabby Bill here. Spent the better part of the morning building up that back wall there where the drainage pipes are. I ended up putting 3 pipes in, 2 with caps on them, one and then one about 5 inches higher than the other, and then an open pipe about 5 inches above that. This way, if it gets to the point where those 2 pipes with the drainage caps get clogged up, it'll get to that 3rd pipe and just wash out, and hopefully the leaves and grass, whatever's in there, go with it. It's Thursday, my last day up here, and filling up nice. Hopefully by the time I get up here again, this will all be dried out and it'll be a little easier to move around, and I could start cleaning up the sides and get some stone in there and dress it up a little bit, and have to get Crabby up here to figure out what we're going to do about decorating it. But it's tough digging, man. That whatever the stuff's called, the guys up here call it hard pack. It's like a clay. Once a shovel gets in it, you got to fight to get it in, fight to get it out. But you know, it's holding up pretty good. So I'm just waiting to check on these drains. Well, it looks like the building a pond episode 2 is coming to an end. I'm going to have to get ready to start packing up to head back to Philadelphia to pick Crabby up so that we can go on vacation for 10 days to Crabby's bar. So I just pulled the trail cameras, the cards on the trail cameras, and last night around 9 o'clock there was a bear here. I'm not sure, there was a cub too, but I'm not sure what time that was. Probably around the same time, and I was out there cooking at 9 o'clock last night. I didn't have dinner until around 9:15. I was out there on the grill. So, waiting for this rain to see how that back wall's going to handle the extra water and see how the drainage is going to work. But I'm going to have to start packing up. I really don't want to have to get cleaned up and then have to go trudging through all that muck again to get over on the other side. From here, it looks like we're at least halfway up to the 2nd drain pipe, handling the flow of the water going out. So I think with rain, we're going to get up to that 3rd pipe. So I'm hoping to see that before I leave, so I know what I need to do. I'll check back. Okay, so I'm back. I couldn't control myself. I had to go down there and check those pipes, and I'm going to have to come up with some kind of a skimmer plan because the pipes are getting pretty clogged up. I just had to clear them, and the water level went down about, I don't know, 2 inches or so, quite rapidly when I pulled the weeds and debris out of the pipes. So you can see all 3 pipes now. I got some of the hard pack away from the 2nd pipe. You know, hopefully this will help it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I only have a couple hours left, but I'm not going to be able to mess with this anymore because once I get these muddy clothes, boots off, I got to go inside, start cleaning up, and getting ready to head back to Philly. I'll check back one more time before I leave. Crabby Bill here. I'm getting ready to jump in the shower and I'm heading back to Philly. I just wanted to check one more time, come out and see what the water level looked like. It's halfway up the first 4-inch drain, so it looks like it's doing its job. If we get that heavy rain, the other two drains should kick in, and it's looking pretty good. So this is the end of episode 2 of building a natural pond, in my backyard. Looking forward to getting up here in a couple of weeks and doing some work. It'll all be dried out by then, able to move around a little bit better. So, heading back to Philly, go to pick up Crabby, going on vacation. Thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button. Leave a comment, hit the thumbs up. Thanks again. Big shout out too to Phil Barr, Construction, for showing up with that excavator, digging his hole. Did a great job. Brought a couple of his guys with him too. Big help. And his son, young Phil, running around for 2 days with me up here, getting some of the other projects done. So again, click that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you like. And we'll be back for episode 3. Thanks for watching.